Hi there, this is Sags War on Women. If you're not a fan of my rant style talks, you may want to skip this one. I was so close. I was this fucking close to having a good day. Okay, that's a lie. I've actually been having a wonderful day, and I'm still having a wonderful day. Because I've been in my shop most of the day, and the rest of the day, I've been out in the yard. But I did have to come up to the house, and I thought, you know what? While I'm up here, I'm going to go ahead and cover the news article that I saw on a feminist Facebook page this morning. Well, that's not happening now. That's not happening because when I went to go screen capture that article, there was something on my Facebook feed. Another article. A sponsored ad from an article from a magazine or an online magazine, I think called The Revelist. I think that's how you pronounce it. Honestly, I'm not familiar with it. But anyhow, they put out an article. It's a little old. But I want to share it with you because it's ridiculous. This trophy wife Barbie shreds every misogynistic beauty standard there is. Okay, first off, that in and of itself is a lie, but we'll let these women have their little fantasy. Now, if you notice, this article was written back in December of 2017, which just goes to show man-hating ain't anything new. In fact, it's been around much, much longer, but they're still pushing articles like this. Still pushing old articles like this just to show that men are bad, women good. The Instagram account Trophy Wife Barbie aims to show a different side of the iconic doll, a side that includes acne and eye bags. All right. This is why I don't have Instagram. It's bad enough I have Facebook. Now, if anyone's been on my Facebook page, it's the same thing. Memes that I steal, usually from MGTOW pages or MRA or MRM pages. Funny shit. That's it. I don't post anything other than stuff that I steal. Now, I do have a Facebook so I can find dumbass articles like this, but I could only imagine how bad Instagram is. I know it's full of a lot of selfies. And now that I know there are pages like this that exist on Instagram, more reason for me to not be on there. Okay, I digress. I'll continue. Barbie usually represents unattainable beauty standards, but this Barbie is relatable as fuck. Okay, that Barbie is still very skinny. Like Barbie should be. Do you know why Barbie should be skinny? Because Barbie's with Ken. Very unpopular opinion here, ladies, but if you are in a relationship with a man, especially if you're married, you owe it to him to not be fat. It's that simple. In fact, I'm going to say it again. If you are in a long-term relationship or married to a man, you owe it to him to not be fucking fat. And it's really easy. I've done episodes on it before. You can look them up. Now, unattainable beauty standards. Beauty standards are not unattainable. They're fairly easy to maintain. Move a lot. Don't eat so much, okay? Now, if you want to go the route of this Barbie here, who is just taking her bra off, her little bra, to represent unattainable beauty standards being a thing of the past and relatable as fuck, know that you too can be just as skinny as that. And it's just as easy as it is taking off your bra. Chew and spit, ladies. It's that simple. Trophy wife Barbie has badass tattoos. I don't even know what to say here. Badass tattoos. There's no such thing. That's all I'm going to say. She shamelessly celebrates Friday. Fuck. With a huge glass of wine. Friday. I never knew that was a thing. Now, don't get me wrong. I like to throw back a few on the weekends too. I do. But I do it on either Friday or Saturday because I'm an adult. Women talk like fucking children, and we still let them vote. Now, I know that that's not a reason in and of itself to not want them maybe not making decisions for the rest of us, but again, I'm just ranting right now. Here's the one. Oh my God. There's 3 of these, so if you're easily grossed out, you might want to just fucking skip this next couple minutes or so. And yes, she also gets terrible periods. No period's a good thing. But being fucking disgusting about it isn't going to make it any better. I've done multiple talks on this, ladies. Why do you have to be so fucking disgusting when it comes to that time of the month? I'm serious. I don't get it. Why can't you just say something like, I've come sick? That's what my grandmother used to say. Or, I'm under the weather this week. Something like that. Not sitting around screaming that you're bleeding like a stuck fucking pig. Or free bleeding like nasty ass Barbie is here. Okay? It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And I'm going to throw another thing out there too, because a lot of women say, oh, well, it just hurts. It's so painful and this and that. Okay, yeah, that's true. It can be. In fact, let me go to the next picture. Not pregnant. Do you like that written in blood? But she's got her little handy dandy hot water bottle because, oh my God, it's so painful. Okay, you're bleeding, ladies. You're bleeding. You're not broken. And I know some of you right now may be thinking, oh, but there's things like endometriosis and stuff like that that are so painful. I'm going to get personal here. Been there, done that. Had it extremely bad. They took everything out. It was so bad. Guess what? Bleeding, not broken. Okay? Quit using this as an excuse to lie around and get fat because you don't want to achieve those unattainable beauty standards. Look at this shit. See, this is why I'm doing a rant talk, because shit like this is so fucking disgusting to me. Barbie is sitting there. Well, you know what's going on. I don't need to describe it to you. Now, if a man were to do this and the walls were smothered in shit and there was shit all over the toilet and shit all over the floor, women would talk about how disgusting that is. I guarantee this picture right here could and would, in a heartbeat, be used to show female empowerment. Female empowerment because of blood. And, ride that crimson wave, BB. Again, it's just unreal. Shit like this is unbelievably disgusting. Yet, you gals want to call it empowering. Trophy wife Barbie celebrates her cellulite like a boss. Let's talk about empowering again. Celebrating my cellulite with a selfie, she captioned this Instagram shot. If 90% of women have it, why are we still trying to fix it? Because you're fucking vain, ladies, and you're fake as hell. That's why. You're fake, and you're vain, and that's why you're so worried about your cellulite. But you know, you wouldn't have as much cellulite if you weren't fat. Sometimes she forgets to touch up her roots, but so what? She still looks incredible. You know why she's touching up her roots again? Because she's vain. Because women focus too much on their looks, and that's why they have nothing to bring to the table when their looks fade. Things like worrying about your hair. Why would you dye your hair? I don't understand it, okay? I've never understood why women dye their hair and why women want to look younger and look like children. Why you're so focused on your anti-wrinkle creams and your hair dye so you can maintain the look of a teenager. Yet you want to be seen as a real woman. When you talk like children and you try to look like children, don't be surprised when you're treated like children. Trophy wife Barbie knows bodies vary in size. Holy shit, Trophy wife Barbie is a fucking genius. Do you know who else knows that bodies vary in size? 5-year-olds. And she loves every last tummy roll on her beautiful body. Isn't that a sexy shot right there? Just sitting there playing with your fat rolls. Playing with your fat rolls. I hate body positivity. Okay? I don't like it. It's unhealthy. It leads women to believe that being unhealthy is okay. And it's not. And most importantly, I see a lot of women that are thin get with men and then they blow up. And I think that's unfair to men. Because that's not holding up your end of the bargain, ladies. Because if you told him you were going to get fat, chances are he wouldn't have married you. No different than you acting like you will cook, clean, and have sex until that ring's on your finger. And then you stop doing those 3 things as well. Trophy wife Barbie had an awkward stage. Who didn't? And she really hasn't grown out of it. I love under this. This Barbie hasn't mastered the art of the selfie quite yet. Because that's what's important to women. Mastering the art of selfies. You can't figure out how to run tools. You can't figure out how to do shit. Okay? I was taught from a young age that it was very important. I'm sorry, I'm really ranting here, but I've just got to get this off my chest. I was taught from a very young age the importance of being self-sufficient. Not only because I could take care of myself and do things for myself, but also because when you can and do things for yourself, you really, and I mean really, learn to appreciate and respect men. That is something my mom drilled into my sisters and myself. You respect men more when you actually understand how hard it is they fucking work. Okay, I'll stop. This feminist Barbie is such a queen. And that is all for that article. A queen because hands off unless invited. Yeah. I'm sorry, but I've had more women grab me than I've ever had men grab me. And I'm straight. I'm straight. It's very obvious that I'm straight. And I've had women that are not straight and women that are straight grab me. Okay? But we don't want to talk about those things, right, lady? Because only men are predators. I did go on the Instagram page, but since I don't have an account, I couldn't really look at a lot. But there is a trophy wife Barbie with a Zen as fuck. Look at that picture on her shirt. Isn't that classy? What about this one with her little oven full of dicks and the little embroidered "do your fucking dishes" picture on the wall? I bet you there's women right now that are at home in their quarantine embroidering stupid ass pictures like this to hang on their wall. And it makes them feel empowered. If it makes you feel empowered to do that, ladies, understand. Pay attention. She's got a thing of dildos. A dishwasher full of dildos. Because no man wants her because she brings nothing to the table. Anyways, that's that. I'm sorry, guys. I know I kind of ranted and I went all over the place with this one, but I just saw it and I couldn't fucking believe it. What women think is cute and funny and empowering. And I think that page has something like 426,000 likes. Man. If you guys don't start getting your women on leashes and putting them in their plaves, you think the fall of Rome was bad? You ain't seen nothing yet. And that's that. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends. I'm Sag Novotny, and this is my war on women.